Hey, what's up guys? Dan from Delicatedetailing here. Some of you guys may not know, but this isn't our full-time job. Brian works at Logistics in Motion, which is a warehouse as a reach truck driver, and I work at LCBO warehouse as security. So actually I just got off the afternoon shift. It's about 12:30 at night right now. And I just came home to a Rag Company order that I did recently this week. Now I ordered about $220 Canadian worth of microfibers from Detail Fanatics, which if you guys don't know is a Canadian vendor for the Rag Company. Now we've ordered from the Rag Company directly before from the States, but shipping was outrageous. I think it was over $50 just the shipping costs. So I'm glad I found a vendor and that we can finally get such a premium product for a decent price. So I'm going to go ahead without further ado and open up our package here from Detail Fanatics and the Rag Company. So I'm just going to go through it and tell you my shots, first impressions, and specifically what I'll use these towels for. Okay, so first off we got, I believe these are just the regular glass towels. Sorry, the regular glass towel. I did, these are the green ones. I think they're about $2 each. I bought these because we had the premium glass towel that came in the Detail starting kit, and it worked quite well for glass. It actually made glass almost impossible to screw up. It made it like impossible for it to streak. The towels work quite well, so we bought a couple more of them to always have a couple handy. Now, since it was such a large order, I'm not going to remember which colors I picked for which towel and exactly which most of them are. In our last order, we had about, I believe I got two 265 edgelesses, and I was pretty impressed with just the quality of them. We used it a lot after our wash just to follow up, usually with a quick detailer to help eliminate any mineral deposits or water spots. And they're great because you don't have to worry about the edges or the tags, so you don't have to worry about constantly folding it over looking for the tag. Now then, this is just their suede cloth. Basically, it's great for ceramic coatings, or if you guys aren't into ceramic coatings, just to keep your glasses clean and stuff like that. Just gonna move this over here and try and keep these as clean as possible. Okay, so here were the premium glass towels that I was talking about compared to the regular glass towels. I think there was about $1 difference. Hopefully there'll be an invoice at the end and I can go through prices. Remember, this is all Canadian, just so you guys compare. So this was the regular glass towel, the premium glass towel. Honestly, I'm not too sure if there's too much of a difference. Besides, the edge looks a little bit better quality on the premium one, obviously. But for a glass towel, that's nothing to worry about. They do seem like they are almost the exact same, made of the exact same material. So we got two of the regular glass towels. What did I get? Two of the premium glass towels. And I believe this was the minx. Now, I've not tried this before. They have recently just came in with the minx. It's another edgeless towel, short nap on one side, a longer plush nap on the other side. Gonna basically, to weed out our Eagle edgeless, it's kind of ridiculous paying $8 a towel. So if we can kind of work down the cost and get almost the same quality of the product, I'm down for that. And I find with the Eagle edgeless, they are so plush that you have to kind of use a little bit more pressure than necessary, and for polish removal it can be a little bit of a pain. So a little bit less of a plush GSM, a lower GSM towel, maybe a little bit better for polish removal. Okay, now I believe these were the Everest. Thought they were bigger than that though. That was the Everest 800, I believe. Now for $8, I was expecting a little bit more than that, guys. The Waffle, my old microfibers. It was in real need. They were in real need of new microfibers because these are just so much softer than my current microfibers. From using them so much in my wash method and then washing them, it just degrades the towel over time. So another Waffle we got over here. And then these are great. I usually, if you guys have seen any of our videos, I'll use the Waffle weave towel initially to dry the car, but the Waffle weave, since it absorbs so much water, it gets full quite quickly, and then usually after the Waffle weave, I'll follow it with the Waffle. It's a little bit softer, a little bit less absorbent than the Waffle weave, but it's just a little bit safer in my opinion, and it's just great for the follow-up after the Waffle weave in my opinion. Now this was another Everest, I believe. Now they say this is they recommended this for a drying towel, and I don't know, this just seems a little bit small for a drying towel to me. Okay, now these are, I believe, are going to be our 265 edgelesses that I was talking about. I believe these were about $2 a piece, and these were the towels that I used quite frequently, just as like an all-purpose paint towel, whether it's spray wax, quick detailer, stuff like that. They work great, like I said before, like the 365s, because you don't have to worry about any edges or any tags. So 2, 3, 4, I think I've got 10 of these. I don't know, let's see. Another Waffle. Okay, so that's one bag of microfibers. I'm just going to put this back, all these back in the bag, and I'll start with the next bag just because I want to keep these as clean as possible. I don't like putting them on the dirty stairs or anything and then going to put them on your paint because it's just another way to install damage on your paint. Most people don't think about the little things. They're just worried about big techniques and pressure washers and foam guns and stuff, but I always keep my foam pads and my microfibers sealed away just so so they don't collect dust over time, and then when you pull them out ready to go detail, they're all full of dust, and then you're rubbing them on your paint. That's just another way to introduce swirls and scratches. And we spend so much time and money keeping them the way they are. We're a little bit obsessive, so there's no point in spending all this money and then cutting corners and leaving stuff out just to get dirty. In a garage that this isn't just primarily detailing, it's one of our quirks, because not every surface is completely clean that you can put a towel down on and then come back to it. You know, you have to think about what you're putting on which surface. So we're going to go ahead and start with the next bag of microfibers here. So we got the Waffle weaves that I was talking about that we used for our initial drying towels. I believe I got 3 of those at about just under $10 a piece, I believe. And I love this size for these. These are just the perfect size for me. They're the 16 by 24, I believe. The 12 by 12 and the 16 by 16 is a little small, but these are just perfect for me. When they get wet, they're just manageable. It's another Waffle weave. Now, when you guys always get a order of microfibers, even if they're from the Rag Company Microfiber Madness and their premium microfiber towels, there's still some extra fibers that when I'm folding here, I see them getting tossed around, so I wouldn't want to go ahead and detail with them right away. I'd go and actually just wash them quick first. Okay, and this is the new, I even forget the name for this. This is the new Rag Company wash mitt. Basically, they copied it off the Microfiber Madness guys, I believe. they have a special name for it. It wasn't cheap. It was like a $20 wash mitt. And you know us, we always use our microfiber Chanel wash mitts that from Rag Company. I bought, I believe, 2 of them, and they were $10 a piece, and I could even find them at Walmart for $1.5 a piece. And honestly, the ones at Walmart were the exact same ones I found at the Rag Company. Basically, they're exact same size and stuff. But this year, they did switch it up. Walmart changed it a little bit. They whoever that was manufacturing these wash mitts, they made them smaller. They made the Chanel noodles, less of them, so it just didn't seem as safe to me. So I went back and ordered a couple more Chanel microfiber wash mitts from the Rag Company here, as you can see. And then I also saw Obsessed Garage Matt Mormon. He actually took all these new ones, cut them up, and kind of made his ideal wash mitt. So he kind of recommended this, and it's been doing quite well. He recommended the microfiber microfiber Madness wash mitt, and this is basically a rip off of that. So I thought I'd give it a try, because the only ones I've used before, like I said, is the microfiber Chanel wash mitts. Moving on, we get over the wash mitt thing. Okay, more edgelesses, I believe. Maybe these were the 265s I was talking about, because they don't seem as thick as the 365s. Like I said, these aren't labeled or anything, and I haven't got an invoice yet. And I ordered these earlier this week, so I can't exactly remember which is which and which color I ordered everything. Like I said, it's a pretty big order, so trying to remember which color I ordered everything is crazy. So I believe this is the 265 edgeless, the great ideal all-purpose or general-purpose paint towel for quick detailer and express wax again. So yeah, this must be the 265s because I ordered 10 of these. So yes, this is definitely the 265s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More. Now that can't be all of it because I am missing a couple of things. I'm almost 100% sure. I ordered a second microfiber Chanel wash mitt. So I ordered 2 blues. There's only one here. So the teal towel here was actually a creature, and the creature was $4.10. Now, for a $4 towel, I was expecting a little bit more. The plush side is awfully nice. There's like I said, there's a short nap and a longer nap side. The plush side's quite soft, but the short nap side, it seems like the 365 or 265 is just as soft. And then 2 of the premium glass towels, which were here. Sorry, what were the prices on that, just so I can get you compare the premium glass. Holy shit! The premium glass towel I paid $6.50 each for 2, and the standard glass towels were $3.50 each for 2. It's pretty expensive, actually, more expensive than I remember. Oh, okay, here we go. And then actually there's another creature over here. Another creature. But just for a quick, like I said, I've never had the creature or the minx before. The minx is this blue one here, actually. Okay, the creature towel was $4.10, and then this minx here was $5.50. And the minx just seems like blows it out of the water. It just seems better quality on both sides. Like I said, it just seems, if you want a little bit of a grabby towel from the Rag Company, I could see this what do they call it, the creature here. Let me Yeah, okay, yeah. If you want a little bit of a grabby towel, I could see the creature, but $4 for a grabby towel, I could just see you getting a couple 365s for that, or even more 265s for that. I can't justify paying that price for that towel at this point, but this minx, I can see what this is about. This seems just like a more cost-effective Eagle Edgeless to me. It just seems like I said, the Eagle Edgeless. Okay. Now I see a flaw with this this minx here. Actually, I'll bring you guys in for this one because this is the first Rag Company towel that I've seen. I'm not impressed with. The edge cut on this is pretty terrible. So this side isn't so bad. I don't know if you guys can see that. But then this side, there's actually like the lining you can still feel. That could still scratch the car. So $5.50 for a towel. I'm gonna have to contact Detail Fanatics about that. I've never seen a Rag Company towel with such a poor edge. Usually they're I know they go through most of their towels, and check this, and you can almost see where this one was sewn together actually. Yeah, for $5.50, I think this might be a good towel. It's just I may have gotten a bad one from it, because it does feel good quality until you get to that edge, and then the edge you almost feel like a wire or something in there. So I will definitely have to contact Detail Fanatics for that second microfiber Chanel wash mitt, and I will ask them about this. You guys will remember in the last part of the video I stated that I was missing the blue Chanel microfiber wash mitt, and then that I believe it was the minx, that the minx has an edgeless cut, and there's some type of defect on the edgeless cut, and there was, I'm not going to call it sharp, but a stiffer or a stiffer fiber around the edge that could definitely scratch the paint. So I paid $5 for that towel. I know that the Rag Company's quality of work and really stand behind it, and not to mention their customer service is great. So I reached out to Alex from Detail Fanatics, and he replied almost instantly saying, sorry about the wash mitt, my bad, shit happens, basically no problem buddy, and just to send him a picture of the minx towel so he could forward it to the Rag Company. So with that being said, I did that, and they said they would send me a replacement minx and the wash mitt that he forgot to send. And then he also said he went through all his minx towels and checked for the edgelesses and sent me the one with the best edge. So man, I really appreciate that. You know, me being as obsessive as I am, I really, that's going above and beyond, and I thank you very much. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a knife, and we'll get right back and open this up. Okay, so I received, I just wanted to mention that I received my first order from Detail Fanatics last week, and it is Friday now. The Monday was, the previous Monday was just a holiday, so that's probably why it took so long, I'm assuming. And I did get it yesterday. I just was dealing with issues with the wheels and everything else yesterday, and I didn't even have time to look at this. So yeah, let's just go ahead and make sure everything's there, basically. I just shut the door as the garbage truck's going by to finish up this video really quick. So yeah, I completely forgot, I forgot about this little part here. So I can't remember if I ripped them off on the old wash mitts or cut them off. Honestly, the stitching looks pretty good to be ripped off completely. So if you have to cut it off, I'm a little hesitant about that, because then the white little part, the remaining white little part, could be jagged, and then obviously this is probably the one product that makes the most contact to your car, being the wash mitt, and I just wouldn't want to necessarily have that jagged edge rubbing against the car the whole time. Then moving on to the minx. The minx looks like 1,000 times better. The edge is perfect, soft, no, completely fine, especially against the softest part against the face, and it's super soft. A fairly high GSM towel, and it is fairly plush, and it does have one a little bit plusher side, so it will take away the, what do they call it, the pressure points if you fold it up in the quads for let's say wax removal or even spray waxing. Or this is pretty much just like a high quality all-purpose towel. And then on the other side, it's got a less plush short fiber side, which would be probably better for like the more general purpose side of things, like the spray detailer or quick detailer type thing. And then the plush side would be better for wax removal or even waterless wash to help grab that wax or dirt and encapsulate it without dragging it across the thing. So thanks again, Alex, for sending me the extra for the minks and the excellent customer service. And yeah, definitely check out the Rag Company's products. They are definitely the best microfiber products I have tried. I've heard Microfiber Madness is comparable with them, but I don't believe there is any Microfiber Madness vendors up here in Canada as of yet. If you guys found one, prove me wrong, comment below, and I'd love to check it out. But until then, I'll probably be sticking with the Rag Company. So please guys, thanks for watching, like and subscribe.